Georgia's playing Marshall today at 3:30. What am I expecting from Georgia? I don't expect them to come out too hardcore with the offensive display of magnificence because I think that Georgia is going to want to slow this game down and run the ball to show everybody that we've been working on our rushing game. I think that Marshall has way too many people, a brand new coach. They have like 60 something new players. I don't see how they're going to be able to even come close to making this a competitive game. Georgia, I believe we're going to see some of these new receivers we got. We're going to see them come out and they're going to display some speed. I think we're going to see a high percentage. Here's the thing I want to take away from the game. If this is what happens, this Georgia is expected to win this game big. If Georgia can come out, run the ball consistently, have Gunnar Stockton complete some passes that are good high percentage passes, and there would be a lot more confidence going into this season if in this game that we're supposed to dominate is our running game is established and also receivers catching the ball. If we can see those two things right there, this will be a positive move for Georgia moving forward. It will also be, I would also like to see our defensive line, how they manage against a team that we know is going to run the ball. Can they hold up the linemen from not allow them to get to the linebackers? And I hope to see the linebackers flying all over the field. But this is going to, even though this is a team that has all these new guys and they're all transfer guys. They're guys that have played before, more than likely. We just got to have Georgia come out, show what they can do. I don't want them to display too much. I don't want them to come out and do all this crazy fancy things and give up the bag too early. So when we go against Tennessee, there's some things in the bag we can throw out there. But as well as I do, Kirby's not going to blow anybody out unless it's in the national championship game against TCU. It's just, I'd love the lead to be large enough by halftime that we see the backups come in. I'd love to see our backup quarterback get some reps, because I think that with the way Gunnar Stockton plays, I'm not saying he's going to get hurt this year, but there's a possibility, because if he's going to run down the middle and take on these big linebackers and try to run them over this year, there's a possibility he could get hurt. So we got to have something to go on in case that happens. But in the end, I believe Georgia should blow Marshall out big time. I will be pretty disappointed if we don't win this game by 50. I mean, that's my look at it. I know people will go, well, Kirby's not going to allow that to happen. Maybe not, but at the same time, 50 points against Marshall would be something that I could be proud of. If this is I don't want to see a grueling first. I need Georgia to come out fast. And when I say fast, I want to see 3 touchdowns at least in the first quarter. I want our defense to be smothering to where they can't even run the ball, and force them to throw stupid passes where we can get some interceptions in this game. I'd love to see our secondary and see what they're going to do. So this is what we're getting to, the first game of the season. I mean, I'm hoping that we look good. I'm hoping that we look crisp. I'm hoping that we look like they got us at number 5. Let's look like the number 5 team in the nation. Let's make it to where whoever loses today between Texas and Ohio State, that Georgia gets to go in front of them. So that's the goal and how we perform today. And let's get it. Let's go, Dogs.